What's up, guys? Got a cool build to show off. Finally got this dial sorted. It's a bit of a mixture of two builds we did before with a Type 3 Volkswagen style dial, but instead we swapped up the hands a bit and we did a dial rendering that I saw originally, like I believe an Oris did, and then we lasered and cerakoted this dial out. So, bead blasted case, bead blasted Atlas bezel, bead blasted crown, and clasp. And then we custom engraved the clasp for him, custom engraved the crown. We also bead blasted the caseback and ring and lasered it out as well. So nice flat color. You will get like scuff marks and stuff on that, or that'll just add character to it. Like if you put a scratch in it, it will end up being shiny, so it will make it kind of look cool. Then I have a ghosted minute insert, so it is a shinier silver with kind of a matte. I mean, it's white, but when it's on bead blast, it kind of looks like it's also bead blasted, right? It's only when you get it in the light that you see that. Then we did an orange pointer handset with an orange long lume seconds hand on here. We laser etched out the dial. Backside filled it with black, sanded it down, and then backside lumed it. And my light's actually up here. And we'll super lume it. This will go away pretty quickly. But now you can see how that will lume at night. So lasering out all the numbers is the hard part without warping your dial. So, and then that is on a two-piece custom rally strap. So that, sir, is your build. Bezel on this will turn left, it will turn right. It is held on with the tension ring and it is on there nice and tight, so you shouldn't accidentally be bumping it around. Automatic mechanical. I left that 2435 gilded movement in there. Was able to get that seconds hand to work. Get the shaft down in there to make connection fine. So you still have your 2435 gilded movement in here, though you cannot see it with your case back. Automatic movement. So with that, you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder to keep time. But if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit before you put it on so that you don't lose time throughout the day. How you do that is you back the crown off the threads so you hear it and feel it clicking. Make sure you're off the threads, because at that last thread it'll still kind of feel like you're good. So make sure you have a little bit of play. See, I feel that play right there, but you're off the threads and you hear it clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is a turn that way. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and just go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, that mixed with your rotor movement should keep time throughout the day for you. And if you do it for something closer to 20 seconds, probably 15 seconds, you're going to max out that 31 plus hour power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it. You can wind it all day if you like. When you're happy with your winding, pull it to the one and only click. You'll notice you've got a wobble crown. That deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement. So when you're pushing and prying on it, you are not putting any adverse pressure on anything. If you give it a little pull, you won't even really feel that. But, okay, Google, what time is it?
11:15 a.m.
Whenever you're done, push it back over, get it out of that time setting, and screw it down. So make sure you get it out of time setting. You can go from winding to setting the time, but you cannot go from setting the time back to winding it. You have to re-engage the clutch system by screwing it all the way back down. But you have to get it out of that time setting back over. So I give it a nice tap so it kind of shoves the stem over and positions it back to be screwed down. That is your build, sir. Thought it came out pretty freaking awesome. There's a nice little rustic look there for the dial. As with every build, you're going to get matching beads. Entirely up to you how cool you are, if you want to wear them or not. It's going to come in a BBW special edition box. It's just going to come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts. So everything here in the center, non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue. It's also going to come with some leather conditioner. This will keep your strap perfectly soft. Apply it on both sides, let it soak in, remove any excess. That's only if your strap is not as soft as it used to be. And then lastly, you've got some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It's like Polywatch for your acrylic glass, because you can scratch the glass. If you do, put a tiny bit of this on it, buff against that scratch with your microfiber, give nice swirls in there, sit there and work on it and polish it, and you will buff out any surface scratches you've got on there. So that is your build, sir. Thank you so much for waiting it out. I finally got your dial, but the dial that I got wasn't actually as nice as I thought it was. The old one looks good. It really does. When you don't realize that it's not lasered properly to get these outer notations all the way around there, the 35, 40, 45. You know, you can't see those. And now you can. So took a little while to do it that way, but now we are sitting pretty. But if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.